honestly felt like I was at Buskers by the Creek and the sun was going down. Neil did his fire thing.
Oh, you saw the fire?
I saw you guys. I saw everything. I was so chilled
we
out.
asked you to come over and sit with us, and you just didn't.
I didn't see, I don't know. I didn't even see that.
How was that, though, in front of the barge and the sun went
all
down?
the people. See, I was standing on the side, so I saw hundreds of people. I could see you guys right in the middle. Hundreds of people lining, like on the sand and all around there. Like it was a main event. It was a main, like, then it's not like, I don't even know if you really planned it that way, but the sun was going down. The water was crystally perfect, flat. Here's a big lady coming out of the ocean, and a fire show is happening right in front of it. It was crazy. I had goosebumps until it was all finished. And the barge dude comes over, GC Barges. He's a great guy, but I never thought of this. Now I'm doing signs and stuff. He comes over and says, "All right, mate, you ready to take the sign off?" I went, "I didn't think of that." And then I did. So
did it take long?
No, it was nothing. But it was actually pretty fun, and everyone was just hanging on the sand.
Can I just say...
It was just funny. Like, this day is like the most weirdest day, the strangest
How
weekend.
nice is that guy, man? Gold Coast Barges.
Fully.
Like, I'll never forget the day I rung up and, like, remember I was saying, I want a water stage, I want a water stage. Everyone's like, you can't have a water stage.
Wankers.
It was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did together. I said, what about...
You said get a barge, and I was like, oh, my God, yes.
Yeah.
And how's ringing him up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no worry. I'm actually in a band. I'd love to come and support that.
Yeah, totally for free. For like 3 days, had a barge there.
And he sat there the whole time because he wasn't allowed to leave.
Yeah.
Did sound, man, what
Seriously.
beautiful people, hey?
Yeah, and that's why I went, I'll do anything for this guy, to be honest. That's a lot of work. And he was on the phone the whole time too. He had people... like working, he's got barges everywhere. So he was like,
"Are you serious?"
Yeah, and he was just, it was I said it. You are super generous, man. I'll never forget this, me personally, and which is, I guess, why he does it. Like I will never, and I'm not even in your crew, but just I saw personally what he did, and he's a great guy, and I'll never forget you, man. And
did he have any feedback?
He was stoked. He said it was just a big day. He's working. So, yeah, I'm glad we're talking about him now because he didn't even have a sign on. I said, if you should put a sticker on this or something,
And what did he say?
We don't have stickers or something. I said, man. But
I gave him an actual stage sponsored by Gold Coast Barges and we had his logo there.
Yeah, cool. Oh, yeah. Well, even this is a bonus because at least I'll get the chance to say.
Oh, seriously.
That's pretty special.
And I've had a massive week and I haven't done those calls yet. I'm going to wait till Monday and just ring every single one of those people and just like give them my heartfelt thanks. Yeah. And I thought of, man, that just made that festival something else.
Yeah.
What am I going to do next year?
Everyone was taking photos of it. Everyone, oh my God, because I remember the last year going, there's this beautiful bit of water. The sun, I always claim like the Currumbin Creek is the only place where the sun goes down between these mountains and there's no high rises. So if you were anywhere on the coast, you could go to Currumbin Creek and watch the sunset over the mountains without anything in the way. It just goes down, the last place to be.
I didn't get any sunset photos.
Oh, I bet there'll be hundreds out there.
Man, it was just something else, wasn't it?
Yep. Everyone was taking their photo there. Yeah. How do you feel now, though?
Like I need to go on a massive detox because I've, since the opening party Wednesday night, I haven't stopped.
Yeah. And that's one thing no one realizes. Yeah, when it finished, all you same guys were just piling all the stuff. You wanted to clean that park straight away. So
we had to. Yeah.
Yeah, you had to. So it's
all day Monday again.
All work.
Packed down like rubbish. Man, it was a massive mission. The rubbish bins were full, so there was rubbish everywhere. Wow. Yeah, man, it was. So then Monday night it started. So it's a bit of a roller coaster. You know how emotional I was like leading up to.
Yeah.
Like
just crying every day.
Crying. Well, now I'm on this massive high. Like I can totally see why people get addicted to drugs if this is how fucking good it makes you feel.
Yeah.
I'm on a high. I just can't stop like smiling. But I know come another week, then I'm going to crash. That's what happened last year. Yeah.
Some little
I went
problem.
on a massive downer.
Yeah.
And then
it's a well-proven fact, especially for event people.
Yeah.
That Cooley Roxon guy who'd tell me all the time. He had to. He did. That's all his whole life is events. But so he knew that. Okay, I have to be going either on a ski holiday in 3 weeks. There had to be something else that just tricks his mind into going, yeah, I love skiing,
yeah.
It just had to be done, or else you're just like, oh,
Have
where
you
do you
heard
start now?
Have you heard of South by Southwest?
Yep, in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at going in March.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of Aussies go there.
Yeah.
Yep. In Dallas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's Dallas. Yep. Yeah, my mate's been going there forever. Oh, I've got massive news.
Oh,
I can't tell anyone. No.
What?
I can't.
You can't say that. You can't say I've got massive news and then not tell me.
I promised.
You know what I'm like. Just don't put names in there.
Oh, I can't. I promised I'd leave it for the next podcast tonight.
What?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Massive. It's not to do with me. It's to do with my best friend who goes to South by Southwest because he lives over there. He's in this band now that.
Oh, a
I don't know.
famous band?
Yeah. I don't know if you'll go. I'm hoping you don't go, oh. So I want to leave it to the dude that's tonight that Stuart Williams, who's a band dude. He'll go, oh my
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So I probably wouldn't have even heard of them.
Well, you would have, but you probably just go, oh, whatever.
Reaction
Yeah.
That you're wanting.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that big.
Be...
I'm an actress. Come on, hit me with it. I'll give you the reaction you need.
Mel Gibson.
Oh my God! Are you serious? He's in a band with Mel Gibson?
Yes.
Holy, how the hell did he do that?
Mad Racist is the movie. And no.
Was that a good reaction?
That was pretty good.
Okay, so now, I hate it when people do that. Oh,
yeah, well, he's the only way I know about South by Southwest because he's an Aussie, and I know that every Aussie goes there. For some reason.
You know the Australian government have to approve you to go over there because you're representing the country
for that festival?
Yeah,
really.
One of the chicks, Heart Collectors, rings me this morning to thank me for the weekend, and she was telling me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, do you get a special visa or something?
I have no idea.
Maybe
Quite
might be like a grant.
Right?
Might be one of those things.
So yeah,
how is the council and stuff? Like, what have you?
Well, I just went back after the success of this year and basically just point formed everything. 20,000 people, the ATMs doubled. All the positives like 250 performers coming from Perth, Melbourne, Sydney. I mean, God's sake, the Lizard Man was here from bloody America. Like, come on.
Yeah, and only one noise complaint.
One noise complaint.
Which I know.
So I just said it would be great if my $5,000 could increase and, that I get funded appropriately for the quality of the event. So
seriously. And for that other event to start up within 200 meters of your event, think of that. That means the entire suburb made a lot of money off you making no money.
Yeah.
That's like the school, $5 parking, so they made
465 cars in there. How good is that?
That's unreal.
The PNC was stoked. Yeah. Like, that's a lot of fucking Lamingtons, right?
Yeah. That was just money for nothing. They had two people on the door.
Yeah. I approached them and put the idea in their head, and they were a bit skeptical. They're like, oh, I don't know, will the grounds get ruined? And I'm like, look, no, get your PNC to take control of the money. They are stoked, man.
Yeah. And they'll want it on. They might even help you push it next year because
that's another give back to the community. So many people win.
Yeah. And the little corner shops there, imagine how much they would have sold out easy.
Yeah. And the market people, not cool.
No.
That's not cool. So I've actually said to the business, it would be great if you could not run anything over the same weekend because I've got, we're now a major, how is this, Queensland tourism event on the major Queensland event calendar.
It's unreal.
After 2 years.
It's unreal. Of course you are.
How exciting.
Of course.
So I need more than $5,000 or,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it just makes no, honestly. Or they run the risk of you doing things by halves and messing it up for a lot of people by just frustration. Like, I got no more support. Like, that means I got to cut back on these things, and it might ruin some things in the suburb. So they need to understand how good this is, and it's not going to stop. So I don't want to be a douchey ad guy, but I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy. Because we were drinking coconut water all year. And now I've got a drink that I'm not paying for.
And I just noticed it's got no artificial colours or sweeteners, and it is gluten-free.
Oh, really?
Whoa! People out there, celiac world, get onto it. Koala Karma is gluten-free.
Yep, no more constipation anymore, guys.
What's constipation got to do with it?
You
clog
up.
What the hell is tryptophan?
Oh, it's battery acid. I'm not sure.
Huh?
It's something they put in batteries.
Yeah. And botanical extracts.
I don't know.
Anyway, Mad Huey's shirt on today, Drew.
Yeah, they're my neighbours at the...
Are they?
Yeah.
At the what?
At the sign shop, yeah.
Yeah, right.
And I'm trying to get close to them.
To go out
funny
fishing.
story.
Can I come? Can I come?
Here's the funny story. Yes, I went stand-up paddleboarding with Jenny Weber, who's been on this podcast from Channel 9, who does all the ads.
Yeah.
And so the way it works in Channel 9, she's the head of commercial ad making. And when she has to do an ad, she goes, okay, I've got this ad on the 15th of December or something at this location. If it's on the Gold Coast, she just looks at all the camera guys that work for 9 on the Gold Coast and go, oh, there's this guy, Johnny, I always use. His gear is always up to date. He can sort of, you know what I mean? It's like picking, I don't know, she just knows to choose this one guy from the Gold Coast. Well, she had to use him a lot lately. He's covered in Mad Huey's gear all the time. She said, like, thongs, shoes, like the whole lot is Mad Huey. So just yesterday or the day before, she told me that she asked him, she says, what's with that? Like, because my mate Drew, he put all these photos in Japan of him wearing Mad Huey stuff in Japan. And he goes, well, actually, I'm one of the founding members. So it's a pretty cool story. He's just a guy that goes fishing with these 2 twin brothers, the Hazard twins, and they just went on these fishing things. They're a good laugh. They created the Mad Hueys out of selling like a stubby cooler, and that sold out because they're just people sort of are magnetic towards these guys, 3 guys or 3 or 4, and now they're in America at trade shows, selling all their Aussie stuff, but they've got this cool way of like drinking like champagne or beer out of your shoe with like sailors caps on and
serious?
Yeah, but they're a brand. They're selling their own brand. So that the Mad Hueys thing is like an aura of I need to be in it. These guys are great. Yeah. So one of the guys has been with Channel 9 for like 15 years as a cameraman.
Wow.
Yeah, and which is cool because Jenny said, well, Drew is actually a good friend of mine. And I'm like, yeah, I just want to be in their gang. You know that feeling of being in like a gang, or some sort of like I'm in with the boys. So I don't want to knock them, even though they're next door. I haven't knocked on the door yet.
You've got to get them in on a podcast.
I do. I really do.
Next time I come over, I am so going in there and introducing myself.
So I'm not shitting you. They've got hats that just say "Ahoy, fuckers." They're like, it's genuinely funny and great, and it's just awesome.
How's that sticker I found you at Wicked?
Where did it go? Did you take it back? It's
no,
gone.
I didn't take it back.
It's gone.
I've got another one.
Have you? Cool.
Do you want it?
Yeah, I do.
How funny was it?
Do you want to say it?
No, well, it's a G-rated show, right? And I don't use that C word.
Yeah, right.
But it was Buddha. I thought of you straight away, not because you own a sticker business, but so yeah, it's a blue sticker with a picture of Buddha and it says,
"Don't be a
C."
I saw a good one on Facebook. The Holy Bible, a picture of the Bible, and the Bible opens up and just says, "Don't be a C."
That's
so
not
true. It is, but it's I reckon everyone knows when they are. You know, I've had the craziest week. I've told all the guys I know live in my band. by email too, like that. This is